Her voice cut through the music like glass against steel. Here's to the family fraud in white. The champagne in her hand wasn't for drinking. It arced through the air, catching the lights, and splashed down my shoulder. Gasps, cameras, a perfect stain blooming against silk. My mother rushed forward, wrapping her arms around my sister as though she were the one humiliated. "She didn't mean it," she whispered urgently, to no one in particular. I didn't answer. I didn't flinch. I just let the weight of that moment settle into my bones. They thought my silence meant shame. It meant calculation. Before the poison. For most of my life, my sister, Lena, had been the golden child. Prettier, louder, softer in ways the world rewards. I was the steady one, the one who made sure bills were paid, deadlines met, problems solved. When Dad died, I was 19. I picked up 2 jobs, took night classes, and kept the family afloat. I paid Lena's first semester of college when our mother forgot the tuition deadline. It wasn't charity. It was love. Or at least I thought it was. Over the years, I funded her textbooks, her rent when she couldn't make ends meet, her summer trip to Italy for the experience. No one noticed the pattern. Money always flowing in one direction. I didn't resent it. Not then. But people like Lena, they get drunk on the taste of what they didn't earn. The shift. The first sign she'd crossed a line came 6 months before my wedding. I logged into our shared emergency account, the one we'd opened years ago for family use, to transfer a deposit for the reception venue. It was lighter by $9,000. I called her. She laughed. "Oh, come on. It's not like you needed it right away." "I had a tuition payment. You know Mom can't help right now." No apology, just entitlement. That was the day I stopped seeing her as my sister and started seeing her as a liability. By the time my wedding week arrived, I had already made my decision. The plan. Anger burns hot. Revenge burns cold. I waited until after the reception. Waited until every polite smile and fake laugh had been recorded in the wedding album. That night, in the quiet of my hotel room, I logged into the shared account. I didn't drain it. I froze it, locked it under fraud investigation. I made sure her debit card would decline at the most inconvenient moment. Then I made one more call, to the university's bursar's office. I had been the one making her payments. I had the authority. And that morning, with a calm voice and a few clicks, I withdrew every cent allocated for her next semester's tuition. Payment failed. Enrollment revoked. 8:40 a.m., the official email went out. The screaming. My phone lit up before I'd even finished my coffee. "Mom, you ruined her life!" she shrieked. "She's standing here in tears. She can't register for classes. What the hell is wrong with you?" I stirred my coffee. "What's wrong with me?" I said softly. "Lena humiliated me at my wedding. She stole from me. You defended her. Actions have consequences. You're family." "No," I said. "I'm the bank, and the bank is closed." The unraveling. The beauty of quiet revenge is how it multiplies. Without tuition, Lena lost her student housing. Without the emergency account, she couldn't make her car payment. The Italy trip photos she flaunted online became a bitter joke to the friends who now avoided her calls for help. And Mom? She tried to rally the troops, but our extended family, they knew. They remembered who paid for whose rent, who kept the lights on, and who threw champagne in whose face. The confrontation. 2 weeks later, Lena showed up at my door. Her eyes were red, her voice cracked, but her tone still had the edge of someone who believed they were owed. "You destroyed me," she said. "No," I replied. "You destroyed yourself. I just stopped paying for the pieces." She blinked, like she hadn't considered that possibility. You could have talked to me. I almost laughed. Talked? Like you did at my wedding? In front of everyone? No, Lena, I'm done talking. I deal in results now. The quiet after. The best part wasn't watching her stumble. It was the silence afterward. The absence of constant financial crises that only I could solve. The way my bank balance finally grew without her hands in it. People think revenge is loud, screaming matches, slam doors, public scenes. It's not. It's a locked account, a failed tuition payment, a girl realizing the world isn't going to carry her anymore. I wore white on my wedding day. She called me a fraud. But I kept my vows. Not to her, not to Mom, but to myself. Never again.